So one thing to consider if you're in an auto accident and you suffered injuries, some sort of injury, obviously, real injuries, you're in pain, you got treated, whether you went to the emergency room or you went to the doctor and you got some pain medication or you went to a series of chiropractor visits, whatever it was, you know you were injured and you know the other party's at fault. I can't tell you how important it is to actually contact an attorney early on in the process, preferably immediately after the accident, definitely while you're still treating. If you think you're done treating, definitely by then, because I have stories about, I think of one where a client was calling and kind of went through the accident, the treatment phase, and, maybe it was a couple of doctor visits, maybe it just wasn't heavy treatment, but some treatment, they were hurt, they claimed to still be in pain. Here they are over a year after the accident and looking to help for me to help. Hey, I'd like to hire you as my attorney. And I'm kind of asking what their expectations are, looking at the amount of treatment that they had and the fact that they're still in pain. So you're still in pain, but you stopped treating 10 months ago, 11 months, a long time ago. So that big gap in treatment is a real problem. And that really hurt their case. And I wasn't able to take on their case. I recommended that they still call around for other attorneys. And there's also the situation where they're literally right up against 2 years from the accident, which is your statute of limitations. You have 2 years from the accident to sue, right? So you might, that's plenty of time. I go get my treatment. I'll contact the insurance company and, it'll just be one of my side projects here that I'll work on. I've gotten a definite handful of calls in that situation, probably some where my paralegal takes the call and I just tell them, we can't help you. Your statute of limitations is up in a few weeks. We don't have your records. We can't just all of a sudden file suit. So, definitely recommended that they keep calling attorneys to see if there's someone that can help them. But you're going to be limited. Your case is going to suffer. Don't delay calling an attorney if you're injured in an accident of any kind, not just auto accident, where you feel someone else was at fault, because you're just going to reduce the value of your case, more than likely. You're just kind of navigating it on your own. We look forward to hearing from you, and we can take you down your information quickly and get you on the calendar no matter where you are in Texas, and give us a call if you're in that situation.